So, are y'all ready for like a recap and stuff?
Maybe.
We
should probably sync first.
It's a good idea. All right. Now are we ready for a recap?
Now you're allowed to
we're
recap.
ready.
Acceptable.
Cap my ready, please.
All right. Previously, on Genesis, Yule returned to the airship after a hard-fought victory against the Colonial Union, with an ally in tow. Sanus had a visitor in his dreams, but otherwise the night was uneventful. The morning came and Mias had a calling to the northern mountains near Valleyway, drawn towards another druidic temple, sealed away. You all made a detour, and Ryza didn't mind. Imp tried to put on the cadence and almost died, and
Fuck you.
you all found the temple, and combated a sandstorm elemental, Mias absorbing its power, but soon after passing out, becoming overexerted by the energy they absorbed. You all carried them back to camp, and in time they recovered, but were severely exhausted. Making your way back to the airship, you all returned to Ao, and met with the royal family, meeting with Ryza's parents-in-law and his wife. They were all incredibly thankful for his safe return, and sent word to Anton for you, that you had the royal family's blessing should that be useful to you. You'll begin to make your way down to the Temple of Bahamut, as you now all stand before its doors. This is where we will resume.
Snap.
Yep.
So, y'all ever just think that Bahamut just, like, has a crush on Tiamat or something, and that's this whole argument back and Sorry, I was thinking on this for a while we were walking.
Is that what runs through your head? Is that what you're thinking about?
A lot of things run through my head.
I mean, I don't think it's anything like that.
Yeah,
I don't
think so
know.
either. Isn't like
You're talking
No.
about, like, the pinnacle force of good and the pinnacle force of evil.
Yeah, exactly.
Not good bedfellows, Sanus.
No, it's like a hate fuck thing.
oh
Ah.
well.
I mean, as much as I hate to admit it, you know, we can't prove otherwise. So I mean,
No, I guess we can't.
I'll ask
gonna have-
Anton later.
I'm gonna have mixed feelings walking in here now. I don't know about that.
I like to imagine
You
Anton's
enter
like
the temple.
he was just sitting on like right outside the door on the inside, and he's just like hearing this like through it. Like, what the fuck?
Having an existential crisis.
You enter the temple and you see Anton in the temple.
You're welcome, Tao.
We wave that man down.
Good to see you all.
Likewise.
I received word of favor that you recently garnished. Garnished? Gathered.
Gathered.
I'm
We
sorry,
were
it's
turkey
almost
all
as
along.
if I just, like, the person controlling me just got metaphorically punched in the chest.
Look, that hemorrhage was severe, man.
Alright.
So,
Restart.
Anton, I have a question for... Wait, hold on, no.
Alright.
God. Alright, proceed. You
Off
fucked
to a great start.
You've thrown me off my tempo.
Best part about this, this is on brand for Sanus, in all honesty.
I know.
That's the worst part.
I know it is. It pains me immensely.
I'm gonna have a question for him about someone else later. Wink.
Oh boy. Well, and we'll do the honors.
Yes, as we get our laugh track out of it. Yeah, we've gotten the favor of the royal family, I guess, here.
Yes.
Of Aventol.
That you have, it seems. Impressive.
It wasn't easy work, but we're grateful that we got it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that whatever it is you've been doing has been successful.
So, I think you could probably guess why we're here is just to see if it might be enough for us to get up the mountain now.
As I said before, it's whenever you feel you're ready. Do you feel ready, Amble?
I'm gonna be looking back to the group and to, well, yeah, the group, and then I'll look back to Anton. I'll give him a nod. Yeah, now or never, really.
Well, alright then. When do you all wish to head out? Today? Tomorrow? We have time.
It's a little bit late now, isn't it?
It's probably
I wanna
around...
say it's like midday, because we just got in and then dropped off our friend. So
It'll probably be around 3 p.m. or so.
Oh, that's not too bad. No, what's keeping us?
well, Anton, you know this mountain well a lot better than any of us. How long would it take us to get up the mountain?
Walking the path would take a few days.
Oh, jeez.
It's a tall mountain.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look through my bag real quick. I think I'm good, unless anyone else needs to get anything.
I'm pretty tip-top, to be honest with you.
Ready to go whenever you are.
Much as can be.
All right. Well, let's not waste. Let's head on up.
Alright then. Wait here for a few moments. I'm gonna get prepared. I have things to gather. And they wander into a back room of the temple. About
Oh, boy.
10 minutes or so pass. You see him walking out in what looks like medium armor, carrying a warhammer.
Wow.
Bag slung over
Whoa.
their shoulder.
You clean up well.
And their holy symbol a lot more visible now over top of the breastplate that they're wearing. Right. Mountains can be dangerous, so
Dang.
figured I'd bust out my old adventuring gear, so to speak.
Well, let's hope you don't need it.
Well, mountains aren't exactly the most friendly of places, but I mean, if we get lucky.
Well, I guess that one way to find out.
We go on your command.
All right. I will lead the way then. Follow me. And he exits out through the front of the temple and begins making his way towards the northernmost part of the city, where you see exiting out. There's this small clearing beyond the walls, almost like a courtyard that begins leading up this ancient ruins of a staircase that's just slowly going up the side of the mountain until it eventually disappears out of your field of view from the base of the mountain, winding throughout it.
Well, this isn't intimidating at all or anything.
I mean, what did you expect?
I've made the walk a few times before. It's not that bad. It's been a while. I don't know, 10 or so years since I last did it. Haven't really needed to, but here we are.
Well,
And starts walking up the stairs.
I'm gonna look back to Orin. Orin, you can just, do the usual. Just fly around.
Yep, they do so. You note that Anton's warhammer is tall enough to be used almost as a walking stick. Like, just the handle's really big. And he's using it as a walking stick, essentially, as he's climbing up the mountains.
Is this like a particular, like Anton, is he like particularly shredded for an old man Dragonborn?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he, like, fucking actually jacked?
Well, you've never really seen him outside of the robes he wears.
Mm-mm.
And he's still wearing the robes. There's just now medium armor visible underneath, so you can't tell, honestly.
But we can presume, considering that's a big
Yeah.
fucking warhammer.
Well, it's not a maul. The
Okay.
warhammer is a one-handed weapon.
Oh,
But-
Yep.
call it. Okay. never
But
mind.
it still does use strength to swing with.
Mm-hmm.
He's just got
Then-
that extra length.
He's got more than imp, that's
Yeah,
for
it's,
sure.
it's long enough to be used as a walking stick, because he's had it for long enough to realize, yeah, I'm going to need it as a walking stick.
Fair.
God, it's like when Tavaro left. Very reminiscent.
Sibling
Walking
is.
and talking. Let's go.
Yeah, you're all ascending up the side of the mountains. Anything in specific you wanted to talk about?
Not really.
All right.
I will spare Tao the pain.
Thank you.
I'm gonna poke Sanus and be like, so what do you think about Zazel? Have you thought about that?
Ooh, that's a good question. No, I don't think him and that spider chick would do much. No.
I
Exactly.
walk away.
Exactly.
We cut to Zazel sitting in the tower reading a newspaper. He looks up from it for a moment. What the fuck? We resume.
I don't know where he got a newspaper in the fucking Beyond the Divine
The
Gate.
newspaper
He's a
is-
fucking god.
The newspaper is
He
not
literally
canon.
made the newspaper.
The newspaper is no longer canon.
I was about to say the front of the paper just says the Forever Times.
Good God.
The Daily
Nice.
Bugle.
Yeah, before long, you all have been climbing for a couple hours now at this point, and Anton begins to stop at this one clearing. There's a curve that goes up to your left, and there's a small flat area that is it's small, but it's a sizable enough clearing to set up camp. And he just
finally.
sets a few of his things down. This is the first checkpoint, so to speak. Not a good suitable spot to camp for, well, about another day's worth of travel up. So, we take our first break here.
My legs.
I'm just sitting back stretching. Man, I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, Anton's also stretching. It has been a while, to say the least. Ugh.
I feel like the last time I was this much on foot is when I left the Aether Garden.
You mean when we came back to the Aether Garden?
Either or. To be honest with you, I gotta remind myself that we walked top to bottom in the Ice Fangs. Oh my gosh. She takes a seat.
Well, this is only day one, and you weren't even walking the entire day, so here's hoping you get used to it fast.
Here's hoping.
I was about to say, didn't we walk for several days in the Underdark? Not the Underdark. The under, what's it called? Crap.
You mean under Everstone? The underground?
That thing.
Yeah,
That
but we were
place.
constantly walking uphill.
And to be fair, that involved a lot of, going carefully, slowly, slinking about to avoid the, beasties.
I
Yes,
suppose.
stairs are another beast entirely.
I think we
Yeah.
only spent the night down there anyways, so it sure as hell felt like a week.
Everstone Underground, huh?
Yeah, that was a wild adventure.
We kind of been all over the place.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
remember.
don't go there.
Yeah, I remember hearing not great things about it.
Yeah, it's not great.
Connections to Lingering Abyss. If you
Right.
know the
Yeah, Thara's
Abyssal
doing.
Plane. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Scary stuff.
I'm familiar.
Pleasant.
I know my history. I mean,
Well,
as an archpriest of Bahamut, I should know my history, but besides the point.
well, that strikes the question then, Anton. Can you tell us about the metallic or gemstone dragons?
The Gemstone Dragons. I'm surprised you've heard of them. That is a little piece of information that's been lost to time for quite a while.
Let's
You
just
know-
say we came up with some information.
I presume
good
you've
way of
spoken
putting
with
it.
Tivian, then.
Oh,
Ah.
well, there you go.
You're definitely
Yeah.
in the loop then. No need to be coy.
Well, I heard the name from the Council of Mages, and I've read the name many times in what few scrolls that are surviving from the Calamity, so let's just say I put 2 and 2 together.
Smart noggin you got there.
Not really, it's just, I saw the name and I presumed it was the same person.
Admittedly,
either-
he doesn't really hide that either. Just doesn't say it.
I suppose that's true. Well, we have friends in common, thankfully, and Tivian happened to be one of them.
Fair enough. As to answer
I
the
guess in a way,
question...
Theon is another.
Hmm?
Oh, I was going to say, I suppose Theon is another.
that would be correct. The first of Bahamut's children.
Mm-hmm. The namesake of my sword.
Really?
And the progenitor of my... I guess some would call it magic.
I'm not familiar, I can't say.
Who wants to be an example?
Not it.
Sure. As long as you're not gonna kill me, I guess.
Casts, can't walk anymore.
I was about to say I'm walking up and just like, "Ugh!"
Make a strength save.
Oh no, I gotta actually make a save. All right, hold on.
Roll them bones.
I think you have proficiency in this.
I do. Oh, all right.
Oh,
Nice.
natural
for
20.
A 24. Yeah.
Surprising.
So as Amble's walking and Sanus releases the incantation, he significantly jostles for a second and begins walking weird for a few steps, but is otherwise unaffected. And Anton just kind of cocks his head to the side. Peculiar.
Hemocraft.
Blood magic, I guess.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Well, kind of. Not really magic.
Chemo
but you
relating
get
to
it.
blood. Yeah, I get it.
More an ability than magic, not akin to the arcane or nature's attunement.
Hey, Anton.
Yeah?
Might be a bit of a stupid question. I know that Bahamut's your namesake, but how knowledgeable are you about Ao?
Another one of Bahamut's children.
Yeah.
The Sapphire Dragon.
Hmm.
Well, the city's namesake.
Mm-hmm.
They were good friends with the last king of Xenom. Helped fight
King Ural, right?
in the main wars. Ural. I'm not quite familiar with the name, but potentially.
You wouldn't happen to know much about a weapon that Ao made, or was made with parts of Ao for that king, huh?
There was myth of a supposed blade used to strike down the false king, but there is no concrete evidence of its actual existence.
Noted. I'm presuming that that's all you know.
Yes, and I'm surprised that you know as much as that, to be completely honest.
Well, win with the council and you pick up a lot of weird shit.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm gonna start up a campfire, y'all.
Yep, at this point, y'all have all set up your tents and stuff. Fires started.
Very cool.
Nice.
Vin's not gonna linger too long. She's gonna get an early night rest.
Hey, Anton, you think we should probably keep a watch out just in case?
As I said, mountains here can be dangerous, so I would advise it.
Alrighty, I'll take first watch then.
I'll take second.
I could take... Oh, go ahead.
Your call. I could do second, or
You can do second and I'll do third if there's, I imagine, 4 watches.
There's 3 for the sake of it.
Okay. So I'll take third.
All right, go ahead. Everyone, roll perception.
We'll say there's something I'd like to do on my watch.
All right. So 19, 17, 10. Got it. Amble, the night goes by without much issue for you. The stars very much visible this high up and this far away from from Ao. It's a very beautiful sight being on this high up in the mountains and seeing this much of the skyline. Keeps you entertained for the entirety of your watch as it passes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm definitely looking up, like, just almost agazed at it.
It's a very beautiful sight. And before long, Imp's watch comes up, you wake him up and trade places. Very similar for you, Imp. But you had plans?
Everyone else is still sound asleep, yeah?
At this point, yes.
I'm gonna walk over to Sanus. I'm gonna try to get my cadence back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Is it 22?
And a stealth check.
Let's see. I'm gonna use Supreme Sneak to get advantage on this.
Okay.
Not that I need it, but, you know.
Okay.
Also 22.
And an investigation check.
19.
All right. Lark,
Mm-hmm.
were you hiding the cadence on your person, or were you just keeping it in one of your pockets?
It would be hidden on my person, but not in an inaccessible place, just a difficult place.
Okay. For the sake of it, I would like you to roll a stealth check, and this will set the DC to see if that investigation check actually passed.
Fuck.
Oh,
So 22.
shit.
will that be meat to beat on who, though?
The investigation was below the stealth.
Oh, ooh,
So,
true.
Imp, you are looking over Sanus's body, being as careful as you can and as quiet as you can. You don't wake him, and you don't wake anyone else. Sanus doesn't notice you slowly beginning to rifle through his more exposed pockets. And you are not able to find the cadence on him.
I'd say eventually after poking around a bit, I get kind of that, like, you know, I've been poking around too long, you know, don't want to wake the sleeping bear, but I kind of just look down at him with, like, furrowed brow and a bit of, like, kind of a mouth twisted up a little bit, like a, shit. Go back to my watch. Just kind of annoyed, but fair enough.
You look up at the stars bitter, and that's how you spend the rest of your watch.
A little bitter, yeah.
Damn it!
And nothing happens.
Wow. You hit that good, Sanus.
Fuck you, Xanos.
I mean, hey, if Imp couldn't pickpocket it, at least it means no one else would likely be able to pickpocket it
You know
either.
what? Yeah.
Good point.
I can't
And then-
pickpocket it. You're good, honey.
Yeah. Pardon me. Fuck.
It's all that mountain dust.
It's true. Mountain dust. Thank you.
Hold on, what?
Asbestos.
To be honest, when Sanus wakes up, he would be checking. That would be one of the things he's checking.
You find the cadence right where you left it.
Okay. That's just
And-
something that he's going to be doing idly for, like, most magic things that he cannot just summon at will.
Yeah. Especially when it's the kind of thing that's like, this thing ends the world, got it?
Exactly. Oh, okay. I need to keep track of this
Exactly.
regularly.
Fair enough.
Got it.
Imp heads back to rest and is now your watch. Is there anything you'd like to do on your watch, or are you just taking watch?
Just taking watch.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. So as the morning begins to approach, you hear... Actually, roll once more, because you do have advantage on this, technically. Okay, good. 15. You hear, ever so slightly on the winds, somewhat familiar noises, and the sound of wing beats on the distance.
Wing beats?
Yep. Like,
Orn is, I am assuming, grounded and sleeping.
they are currently asleep beside Amble's tent.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and just get someone up. We'll see who hasn't. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna get Vin up, but she's a hot mess waking up, so probably not. So we're gonna go ahead and get Amble up instead.
Yes.
Shh. Listen.
Should I roll
Make a perception check.
All right.
At advantage, because you were specifically told to listen.
Ooh.
You know there's something to listen for.
25.
You hear the sounds of wyverns.
All right. Yeah, I'll basically look back to Sandus and be like, yeah, that's what it is. I
No.
guess I'm gonna peek out of the tent real quick to see if I can, I guess, source them?
With the 25, you have a much better idea of where exactly it's coming from. As you notice, descending upon the campsite from higher up from the mountains, a small group of wyverns rapidly descending. What do you all do in this moment?
Quickly
I'm asleep.
sound the alarm.
I was about to say, it's just wyverns, no riders or anything, right?
Nope.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna grab my bow and be like, alright, well, we're doing this.
Y'all are so calm. You're
Well, we
so
don't have to
calm
attack them
about it.
immediately, but yeah, let's get everyone up.
Yeah.
Alright, you all leisurely start waking everyone up.
Up and at 'em, come on. We got
What?
wild wyverns.
Wait, what? Wyverns.
What?
Hush, I know you're a mess. Come on, wake up, Vin.
Oh, God.
I'm
As,
waking up Anton.
as
Are
y'all
they
are,
coming for us?
as y'all are stirring, you hear
Alright, shit, okay.
roll
God,
initiative.
Orin is just like, playfully like, oh, friends!
No, definitely not.
friends.
Oh, God!
I love how casual that was. Like, it's just like, huh? What? Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Oh, I didn't click on my token. I'll fix that.
Foolish.
I am a fool.
Is Anton, or, yeah, he is gonna be.
Nice. Also,
Ooh,
as
22.
as I did get my the chance to actually figure this out beforehand, I'm just gonna pop hybrid form, Crimson Right.
all right.
Damn, okay.
Wow.
Calm
Amble-
down, y'all.
Wow! Alright.
Amble and Orin,
Okay.
natural 20 out the gate.
Fine,
Fucking
then.
everyone above 20s. I like fucking tripped on my way out of the goddamn tent.
Apparently.
That's just karma for trying to
take
steal the
one.
cadence.
Bitch,
Seriously?
karma.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
karma.
That's karma. Alright.
Sucks to suck.
Stealing your fucking. I'm disintegrating Orden again somehow.
Learning disintegrate. Just
Just
using it
like
for
kill
Orn.
Orden.
Good job. Oh, I love Anton's art.
I definitely stole it.
No.
Don't tell them what they don't want to hear.
All right. You all are busy scrambling out of your tents. Amble, you are awake, so you are very much alert to the situation and ready as you see there's three wyverns land and this other wyvern still in the air behind them over the side of the cliff. What do you do in this moment?
Oh, Jesus.
As it is your turn.
It is my turn. I guess I'll just yell out to the group. Got a pack of wyverns here. Be careful on their fucking tails.
Yeah, I could see that.
I guess.
God damn it!
What am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna hunter mark the big boy here first.
Your hunter's marking the big one?
Yeah, the big one right in the middle.
It's
They
so
are,
big.
They are in fact marked.
And then I think I'm gonna move closer over to Orin. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just give 2 pop shots off to him. The Sun's Iris.
Alright, go ahead, make your attacks. I will say, you might want to take one step up because you're currently shooting through 2 allies.
It's fine. Yeah, I'll be right there then.
Okay. Yeah, that'll give you a clear shot. 26 definitely hits.
And then
Ooh.
there we go, 31.
Natural
Okay.
20.
So that's
What is with
17.
you and
Again.
natural 20s, man?
Down,
Yeah,
kid.
Amble came ready to play. That's 17 and 23. Nice.
Oh
Wow.
shit, I never did a hunter's mark. So
that's 40
an
damage.
extra
2d6. Yeah, roll 2d6.
Oh,
my God.
10.
An
God.
additional
Good
10.
God,
Damn
dude.
it!
It's 50
Good rolls.
damage.
What an opener!
So, as you are getting behind everyone, you pull out the Sun's Iris and draw back these 2 radiant bolts, one after the other. As they impact, they embed a solid 6 or so inches before just exploding in this bolt, leaving these black scorch marks as it rears back, letting out another shriek. Is that your turn?
Oh god.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Hold
Dude.
on. I just realized I rolled all of their initiatives and they didn't get added to the initiative.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
So next up, Veneria. You just watched Amble just fucking yeet 2 arrows into this big boy in the middle.
Neat. I stumble basically out. She's not even wearing shoes, god damn it.
Uh-oh, she ain't sneaky.
Got the fuzzy slippers.
Oh no. But she's gonna run over to Anton and just be like, you're gonna wanna stand back a little bit. And she's gonna hold out her hand towards those 2, the one that is currently on the ground, the one flying in the air, and she's gonna cast Sunbeam.
On both of them?
Uh-huh.
Nice. So no, as you
Type of
run
crystal.
past Anton, you see he has shield up and Warhammer out. And as you say, I was like, no.
Rad. You know what?
So that's 2 con saves?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, roll damage.
You got it.
Uh,
Let's see. I've never used this before.
You did once before in the crypt.
27
27
radiant
radiant.
damage.
That is 1 failure and 1 success. So the dude
Okay.
in the back fails, takes 27 damage, and is blinded.
Oh, that can't be good.
And the one on the ground manages to duck out of the way, taking half damage. That is 13? 13.
And my hands are bright and illuminated.
Yeah, in the early morning light, there is now a radiant beacon on the side of the mountain as Veneria is wreathed with this sunlight that's just wrapping around them and their hands as they shoot this beam out. Is that your turn?
Sweet. Yep, I will hold concentration and that'll be my turn.
Sandus, it's your go.
Wonderful. Well, we're gonna make things nice and simple like. That
Yep.
within range.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. I'm pretty sure that hits dueling style as well, so we're gonna go and give him the bop.
Give him the bop. Give him the triple bop.
Give him the triple bop. Bop 1.
That,
Maybe.
That ties.
Ooh.
Hey. Bop 2.
Yeah, 29 hits.
Bop 3.
And yeah, 25 hits.
So, 25, 25, 28.
Jesus.
Yeah, you opened for 78 damage.
Okay.
Little damage.
Wow.
As a treat.
As you carve through it, you leave these massive gashes as it stares back down at you angrily. It is bloodied.
Oops. That's my turn.
All right. It is staring at you, pissed the fuck off. Orin's turn.
Gives him a fucking smooch. Goddamn, just like blows a kiss at him.
Oh my
winks.
God.
Just like, come at me.
All right, that's your reaction. Go ahead, Orin's turn.
Wow.
Damn.
Worth it, honestly.
I think Orin's gonna see that Imp is like struggling to kind of like get out of the tent and get himself ready, so she's just gonna jump out in front of Imp and then just hold an action to. If anything comes by, she's gonna stinger the fuck out of that thing.
Sounds good. Especially since it's this wyvern's turn, who is blind and last saw people in this general direction. So they're gonna fly in this general direction and directly impact on top of Orin and end up in this square here. So go ahead and make an attack with the stinger.
What? Would it be advantage because it's blinded?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Camp!
There we go.
Stop!
Oh my god! That is another natural 20. Oh my god!
Technically 4.
What is that? That's so much poison
I
damage.
found where all of Coda's fucking luck went.
Yeah.
It failed
anyways,
the
what
con
fuck?
save.
Oh Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine here. We're all fine. How are you? So that's 12 piercing. And, oh god, what even is that? That's
54 poison damage.
54 poison damage. Okay, yeah, it's bloodied.
What the fuck?
As it lands, Orin seemingly catches it in the side of the throat and just drags it into the ground beside her, basically slamming it into the ground.
Superior wyvern.
Who Orin immediately turns and starts facing them as they basically roll back onto the top, and facing Orin blinded is going to make an attack with the stinger at disadvantage. That's a 13, which I believe misses.
Yeah.
Yep.
AC 17.
Narrowly dodged that 22. As they go to whip the stinger down, Orin basically does like a spin and whips her tail into the side of this thing's tail, just completely knocking it out of the way. And yeah, this dude just got dunked on really hard.
Yeah, no joke.
This boy is going to see Sanu's fucking up the alpha, gonna walk up here and make a stinger attack. That's a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright. So as this wyvern approaches, you immediately try to go on your guard, but the tail whips too fast and actually tags you in the shoulder. You take 8 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Alright, con save. I'm gonna lucky that.
Okay.
No 10.
Much better.
19.
So
Also, 8 piercing, is that halved or?
it is halved.
Okay, thank you.
Or the 8 is halved, so you only take 4. Just so you know.
Okay.
They are not magical stingers. God, I can't do math right now. And you take 8 poison damage, and that is after the successful save. They rolled pretty low on poison. They rolled 1, 1, 2, 1 on the 76.
I'll take it.
That being said, it is now Anton's turn, who is going to immediately run forward, leap and slam the hammer down into the ground here, and cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh no.
My man.
So as they basically slam the hammer into the ground, the shrapnel of just the dirt kicking into the air immediately twists and apparates into this radiant light, which you see to just be dragonflies that just start to slowly surround and just start in a swarm, just start whipping around in a 15-foot radius. I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 wisdom saves.
Oh no.
That is... I actually have positive wisdom score.
Really?
Natural 20. Natural 20. 10. 15. So that's 2 passes, 2 fails. So top one passes, alpha passes, 2 on the bottom side fail. This is for 3d8 radiant. Yikes, Anton. Yeah. The dragonflies are waking up too, it seems.
Fair.
Too early for this fight.
The 2 on the bottom take 6 radiant. The 2 on the top take 3 radiant. But that is Anton's turn. He is concentrating on Spear Guardians. It's now the Alpha's turn. Haha. Uh-oh, Sanus. You're being
Alpha?
flanked.
Are you sure about that, Tao?
Oh, right. Wait, hold on. The Alpha rolled 12. I think I just set the initiative wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll just swap that real quick.
Thumbs
That's
up.
an error on my end, because I remember I
That's
rolled a thing.
That's okay.
Yeah. Descending. There we go. It's, unfortunately, you are flanked, Sanus. So it's gonna make an attack against you.
Yeah.
And, wow. 12 to hit.
No.
Painful.
No, we're good.
You manage to sidestep out of the way as it goes in with a bite. Nope. And claws. Natural 20. There we go. Which you ignore. You take 8 slashing reduced to 4. Good fucking game it.
Man,
You ever just
so glad I got
casually-
that out of my team.
Right? You ever just casually whip a pack of wyverns drag like asses?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, on God. Alright, Imp, it's your turn.
Sanus is still waking up. She's like,
Sanus,
okay.
Sanus is well awake. He's the one that woke everyone else up.
Very
He's still kind of
leisurely.
sleepy. He's just very leisure. It's just like,
Fair.
okay.
Fucking wyverns. It's your turn, Imp.
So it's like I'm stumbling out of this tent. This fucking one wyvern just gets like speared through the neck and is now wrestling with the one in front of me. Like, okay, fuck, what the hell? And I'm just gonna scoot off around because I don't want any of that over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whip some daggers.
As you do, this one is going to make an op attack as you pass by with its stinger.
Ah, fuck.
This one is
Disadvantage, though.
blind, so can't do that. But the other one gets a chance at disadvantage. Natural 1. You dodged a
Hey.
26, you lucky bastard. Go ahead and take your turn.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna give this man the stabbies. No sharpshooter though. Oh baby.
Should have gone with sharpshooter.
Who did you throw it at?
The smaller wyvern
This one?
right there. Yes.
Okay. I aim to. How much damage is that?
Oh, too much.
An amount.
I'll do quick math for you.
Quick maths.
42 plus 12 is 54 plus 7 is 59 damage.
Okay. It's bloodied already. You throw Aeon Storm as you release. There's just a streak of lightning that leaves your fingertips essentially, that stabs right into the side of this thing's chest. It's kind of weird to describe. Under the armpit, essentially where the wing is. As it just immediately starts to spasm and tries to claw away from it, but it just shoots back into your hands afterwards. Yikes.
Bonus action, gonna yeet the another
Tyrants, yeah.
dagger. Yeah.
No sneak attack this time.
Yeah, no sneak attack. Can I sharpshooter
Yep.
this? Okay, so I can. Okay, cool. Let's yeet tyrants.
Oh my god.
I don't even need. Dude, what's with the natties?
Boy, this fight is wildly in our favor.
It's 28 damage, okay. You're at full HP, but you would have healed half of that. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Is that your turn? It's almost dead.
So as I summon back Aeon Storm on one hand, I'm just whipping out the bone dagger in the other and just tossing it right into like the same hole, basically trying to just carve in deeper.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yikes.
This is so by far one of our most powerful opening round
It's like-
ones.
So they like summon it back, like the energy kind of like. I don't know. How did you describe the energy? Like whenever I crit with Tyrant's Claw.
Essentially, after the blade recalls, there's just this black aura surrounding it that just seeps through the handle into your hand, and whatever wounds you had seal up, but you're at full HP, so
Yeah.
nothing really happens.
So I'm gonna look at my hand as that happens back. Cool. Then my turn. Deeps.
This thing's turn, wisdom save.
You ever just sink hundreds of damage in a turn?
He passes the wisdom save, takes half the radiant. Let's see.
Yay!
Damn, Anton's jobbing these rolls.
It's alright, we're picking up the slack apparently.
Apparently, it's gonna approach the fucking source of the fireflies and making a goddamn attack. Jesus, natural 20 on Anton.
Oh no!
Yikes!
Dude, what is with the natties?
Con save from him. Let's see. Okay, Anton rolls a 19, so he takes half of the 45 poison damage.
Oof!
But he takes 20 piercing. And, oh, Jesus, what's half of 45? 22. And 22 poison damage. So as he's finishing slamming the hammer to the ground, he pulls the hammer out and is getting ready to defend himself as just right into the side the stinger impacts as he just stumbles back and pushes it away. He needs to make a concentration check.
I swear to God, if
That
the only
one.
casualty of
Oh, he will. Oh my god.
if the only casualty of this fight is an old man, I'm gonna feel so bad.
Concentration failed as the Spirit Guardians fade. Unfortunately. Yikes. Wait, does it have another attack? Yeah, it's gonna make a bite attack against him too after moving in. 24 for 12.
What's Anton's AC?
They're wearing chainmail and not chainmail, a breastplate and a shield, so you can make your assumptions.
I mean, might as well. I'll try.
All right. Go ahead and roll. It's a D8 now, is it?
I think so.
Go ahead.
Let me just roll a D8 like that. About.
There you go.
It's an 8!
Yeah.
Dude.
As it lunges forward for Anton with a bite, the eyes just darken, and he's able to interpose the shield and just shove it into its mouth, essentially, and just one arm pushing it back now that he had that extra chance to interpose, avoiding an extra 12 piercing damage. As you see him readying his hammer to beat this thing. Amble, it's your turn.
Oh god, there's a lot of shit going on. I think I'm gonna move on over yonder here, and I think we're gonna redirect Hunter's Mark to this boy.
Can you? I think you can only do that when the target you first marked is dead. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Post it!
Post
Post
it.
it.
Also, real quick, I just need to roll another con save for the blind. No, this thing is still blind.
Oh yeah, if the target drops to 0.
Yep.
Yeah. So
section 1 drops to 0.
this thing is still the marked target.
Regardless, I'm gonna take 2 shots against this boy because oh no, we need to protect that man.
Go
Just
for
double
it.
crit again, 5 head.
Just double crit
Five,
again,
let's go.
easy.
Oof, 29 and
That hits?
22.
Yeah, both hit. It's
Oh,
13.
Without the hunter's mark.
yeah,
Hunter's
that's
Mark
fine,
is
sorry.
added. It's at the top there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's see, that's 13, and God, I'm so bad at math. 16. So yeah, these two bolts impact as basically You're watching its mouth clamped around its shield as he's pushing it back. You just shoot 2 shots into the side of this thing, one into the wing and the other just onto the side of its head as it stumbles back, releasing the shield from its grip.
Just to, not to be that guy, but give this dude 5 extra because he's not hunted marked. That was...
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I was-
Okay, I get it.
I was sitting here.
My
like,
brain
wait a minute,
is
that doesn't
my
seem
brain
right.
isn't functioning. Either way, thank you.
Yep.
That is your turn, though.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll just burn a surge as well, and then I'll just
All right,
take another 2 over to the hunted boy.
main boy, go ahead and make 2 more attacks.
13 and 15. I'm only gonna assume those both miss.
Yes, but as the first one whizzes past, you begin to aim your second one, and Anton raises his hammer up, getting ready to swing, and you see this radiant glisten as he's going to use Channel Divinity and use Guided Strike to make that a 25 to hit.
Oh!
As you
Wicked.
feel your bow correct a little bit, and as you release, it just streaks off and impacts, dealing how much? 19... 25 damage. Nice. Yeah, he's not looking too hot. As that one, as the bolt seemingly corrects and impacts with an extra radiant burst, seemingly hitting a lot more precise than you're used to.
Okay, weird, but we're gonna go with it.
All right. Veneria, it's your turn. You
Cool.
are maintaining concentration on Sunbeam.
I am, and I will recast that beam essentially because
Go for
I
it.
can do that. So it's basically going to be in a line hitting these 2.
All right. Rolling for the Alpha Boy. That is a 20.
Oh,
And for the Small Boy, that is a 12.
Oh my god.
So that's
well, the big
23?
one takes what, 11 damage?
Yes. And is not blinded. The small one takes the full damage and is blinded.
Fantastic.
All right.
Fantastic.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right. Sanus, it's your go.
Well, how's the big one looking?
It's definitely bloodied. It's not looking
Wonderful.
happy.
Well, that's great.
21 hits. 30 hits. 18 also hits. How much damage is that?
Too much.
28 plus 27.
Yeah, no, how do you want to do this?
A sword strike and 2 claws. The sword strike raking across the front, with the first claw going across the face and the second across the throat.
So, with one strike down, you carve from basically the top of its shoulder down and actually nick its leg as you finish the downward swipe, which lowers its posture significantly in that moment as you swipe down once across its face, and it raises its head up to snarl at you, and you just claw out the throat as it just collapses in front of you. Very much dead.
See ya.
Is that your turn?
Well then. Yes.
All right. Orin's turn. You're currently wrestling a beefy boy.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna go ahead for. Yeah, we're just gonna go Stinger.
Go for it. You do have advantage
Ooh, nice.
because it is still blinded.
18.
How does Orin want to do this?
I think we're just gonna go right under the jaw and just slam it down.
So, to describe exactly, as it's biting and clawing out blindly, Orin turns and whips the stinger up and catches it under the top of its, under the side of its jaw, and actually pierces the stinger out through the top of its head, turns and twists and basically rolls and slams it on the other side of her into the ground, very dead, as they pull the stinger out and roll back onto their feet. Is that Orin's turn?
Baby is formidable.
Yeah, that'll be her turn.
All right. This one is dead. This one is not dead. This one is also a wild animal that just watched its friend and Alpha die, so it's going to take the disengage action and fly 80 feet up.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a reaction.
It disengaged.
Oh, fuck. It did take disengage. My bad. It has 80 feet of... Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wyverns have
They're wyverns, dude.
80-foot fly speed.
Fair.
They have 20-foot walking speed. But yeah, this one is off the map. Still visible, but off the map. As it's now Anton's turn, who is currently 1v1ing this thing, who beat the shit out of him. Let's see real quick.
sunbeamed it.
Yeah, but he is actively.
He's in the heat.
Yeah. He's gonna fucking Okay, yeah, this is what we'll do. He basically now after the two bolts blasted it away, he sees that it's now blind, so he raises the hammer up and slams it down on the ground right in front of him as these splinters, cracks almost, fissures, just start to crawl underneath and surround it in this circle. As you see from these fissures, this white radiant light beginning to burn up from beneath as this pillar of flame just jettisons out from underneath. It's going to cast Flame Strike. For 28 damage, it has to make a dex save. Which it fails.
Shit.
Right? Yes. This is DC 17 and it rolled a 16. So it takes 12 fire and 16 radiant. For 28 damage. It is on death's door. But that is his turn. Wyvern is dead. Imp, it's your go. There's one left. One is flying away, and the other one is still in front of Anton.
What is the range of my daggers again?
60 feet.
Okay.
And is 80 feet in the air.
I'm gonna scoot up to right here then, I suppose, and I may attempt to chuck Aeon Storm at that dude who's flying away.
It is 80 feet in the air.
Yeah, you said 60 feet, I'm stupid. My brain's like, oh yes, if I get closer than 60 feet, like on the map, I'm good, but we live in a 3D world, not a 2D world, it's crazy.
It high.
Hit high, okay.
Time for Santa's to yeet Imp 20 feet up.
Retraction, I'm just gonna chuck a dagger at
Go ahead.
the one that's blinded. Lordy. It's 80 feet in the air, I'm dumb.
You have advantage.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked sharpshooter on accident.
I mean, 14 still hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me roll sneak attack.
How do you want to do this?
Alright. I suppose then you see me sort of like wind up for the one who's flying off, and I kind of look at my hand, I'm like, I can't make that. Then I look down at the other guy who's blind, and I'm like, you'll do. I'm gonna sort of chuck Aeon Storm to the side with a little bit of a spin to it, and I'm gonna have it sort of just curve around and cut a huge chunk out of the back of this blinded wyvern for recalling it.
Yeah, as it basically whizzes past the shoulder, it carves in and then just keeps carving through, eventually coming to a stop after a good long while of skidding across the top and cutting along the way. You just see this, it slump for a moment before a spray of blood as it just collapses as Aeon Storm returns.
Alright, well, that's a hell of an alarm clock.
Good morning.
I'd be inclined to
morning.
agree.
That other one's still flying away, right? Would I be able to see it?
It is, at this point, when your turn comes back around, it's still 80 feet away. Do you
All
want to
right,
take
I have a lo- I
do you
have-
want to take shots at it as it's
Yeah, I
fleeing?
want to take a shot at it.
Go for it.
All right, I guess I'll just kind of move out here in the clearing. I'm gonna redirect Hunter's Mark and bring out an ontological
It is
arrow.
out of, actually, what's the range on Hunter's Mark?
Oh yeah, it is. Hunter's
It's
Mark, I
90
believe.
feet.
Oh yeah, it is
Really?
90 feet.
Okay, so it is marked.
Oh no.
So marked with ontological arrow. Let's go.
Oh my fucking god.
You turn this thing into fucking gravy.
I mean,
make your attack.
all right.
You,
we'll roll.
as it's flying away, you just lands in the middle of your campsite dead.
Well, all right. Didn't think it was gonna fall back to us, but all right.
It's flying up the mountainside.
Well,
Keeps it
Okay.
from coming back for us later, so, I mean...
Yeah, that was the idea. Like it if it was gonna run away, it was gonna attack another day or someone else.
Okay, a little urgency next time in waking us up when shit like this is happening. Like, you know, not just a gentle, like, you know... I appreciate
Very-
it, genuinely, I do, but, like, if we're gonna fucking die, you know, like...
I mean,
You can kick my ass, get me out of bed.
noted. Thank you for that permission. I'll take that from here on out. But, I mean, admittedly, we kind of just, we did fine.
I mean, yeah, but... Still.
I will
I
say
think I was the only one that
definitely-
was hit besides from Anton.
I will say clearly that that was a very lucky encounter.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Puts his hand on his chest and casts Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Man, that's convenient.
Heals for 25. Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm seeing what her venom can do, pointing to Orin. You thank the gods we didn't get hit by that, because, Oh, well, hit more by it, I should say.
Yeah, thank God we didn't get hit by that, huh?
Look, I clarified.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
What?
You know what?
Fuck y'all.
Good morning to you too. Oh God.
Sanus, are we gonna pick apart these fools?
I mean, yes. Orin, look away.
I think if anything, she's just sniffing this one that she fucked up.
Shield your eyes, young one.
Yeah, if y'all are gonna scavenge, go ahead and make survival checks. As Anton is now preparing breakfast for himself and a few others because he got stabbed and poisoned,
Wyvern steak on the house, boys.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanus, what's your survival?
5.
Oh, I guess I'm doing it then. You gonna give me advantage? Or
Gonna give advantage. Help.
all right.
Go ahead,
See
roll
if you
survival.
can get some venom.
18? Okay. The DC is lower for you since you know wyverns as well as you do. So roll a d4.
Ooh. D4.
4.
Okay, you get 4 vials of usable wyvern venom.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I mean that answers for you, Imp. Don't forget that you have a literal mobile wyvern venom factory back there.
Go ahead, roll 3d10.
7, 10, and 9 for 26.
You get 26 pounds of wyvern hides.
Damn.
And roll another d4.
And another D4 for a 3.
You manage to successfully take the entire stinger off of 3 of them.
Oh my god. Whew.
Well, that's just fucking cool.
So yeah, you have that now. That's what you get with an 18, with your knowledge of wyverns.
All right. Well, thanks,
Neat.
Sanus.
I'll find a use for this, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Let's go get breakfast.
Are you giving me all 4 vials of that venom, Amble?
Yeah, I got no use for him.
I'd like to take one of them.
All right, never mind.
I'll get
Sanus,
3.
you get one.
I will say,
Remember, the offer is always still available for Orin.
That may
untreated.
come later.
Untreated, it's not easy to apply to a weapon. So you could try to do some work on it to make it more easy to just put on a blade. You can certainly try it just wouldn't work as well right now.
Yeah.
It's like unpurified venom.
It's raw wyvern poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
regardless, what is the damage on it?
same as a regular wyvern. So let me just double check the DC, but it's 7d6.
I was about to say, I could just do a tail attack real quick.
The DC for Orin's different because it actually scales.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This one is, let's see. One of the vials was from the alpha. One of them is a DC. One of them was a DC 16. The others are a DC 15. All of them do 7d6.
So they're just a little bit more bigger than Orin then, huh?
They are, yeah. If you look at the tokens, they are actually just straight up bigger.
I mean, the alpha for sure, but I mean, I didn't realize about the minor ones. Yeah,
Mhm.
slightly.
They're older. Yeah,
Orin fucked one up. Ah, yeah.
I mean, yeah. The difference is, you've trained Orin to fight, and the other ones are fighting instinctually.
Truth.
Yes, they're, well, wild.
Yeah.
Wild versus trained, so.
Predatory animals.
Yep.
So, yeah. You can all take a short rest over breakfast if you'd like, because Anton is taking a short rest over breakfast.
Hey, Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
You think you could refine this in any way? This venom?
Oh, I have no idea, but I could try.
I mean, you're a potion type, so, I just figured I'd ask.
Yeah, certainly. Potions and poisons have some similarities.
I mean, a badly made potion is just a poison, I suppose. Or something, I don't know.
I will not dignify that with a response.
Well, fuck you two then. Here, I'm gonna hand him one of my vials of weaker venom. Or one of the ones that has
Yeah,
a
who
lower DC.
who has the alpha poison?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with imp having it.
All right. So you now have one alpha, one regular, and Sanus, you have two regular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can all take a short rest, if you so please.
Okay. It will take me some time to try and figure out how to refine it, though.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe you have a poisoner's kit.
I do not.
Mm-hmm.
So that will probably be a purchase to get.
True. You do know a certain
Oh, yes.
Joan that is quite proficient at stuff. I don't know.
Stuff and things, yes.
I'm still broken over the intro.
Good. Feel bad.
Oh, goodness.
And yeah, you've successfully killed all the wyverns.
Woo!
If there's anything y'all want to talk about over breakfast, you can. Otherwise, Anton's going to continue guiding you all up the mountain.
Not really anything to discuss. More or less like, I don't know if he would, like, Vin would just be like, does that kind of thing happen normally?
To Anton?
Uh-huh.
Well, I haven't really been up this way recently, but it makes sense that wyverns would nest up here.
Great.
Didn't we see some wyverns flying around the Burning Heights, Vin?
God. Fuck. Actually, I don't genuinely remember that, Tao.
You remember seeing fire elementals? I don't remember if I specifically said wyverns, but they do tend to hang around mountains in general, so it would make sense.
Gotcha.
I mean, I could have been wrong, but,
I mean,
from
it's
what
not
I saw.
It wouldn't be
it's not
unheard
out
of.
there.
I mean, to be fair, it's more like, we're invading their turf, so makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
I mean,
now we know.
I am the guardian of these mountains. There shouldn't be people coming up this path anyway. But, I mean,
Precisely.
Fair point.
if anything, they're helping me, which is unfortunate because they're all dead now. But that's besides the point.
Now I feel bad.
Survival works in many different ways.
Amble flashbacks to shooting the retreating wyvern.
She feels bad.
You did shoot a retrieving.
In the back.
Hey,
Do we get-
all they had to do was keep flying and said
They were!
It was like,
They were!
They straight up weren't. You just fucking killed it.
I don't know. Look, they attacked us first. That's my logic.
yeah,
They're
that's all
wild
I'm saying.
animals.
Do we get back on the
And it's
trail?
fine.
Aren't we
They
wild
chose
animals?
poorly.
They did choose poorly.
Either way,
Vince
Survival
ready
of
to
the
go
fittest.
When you guys are ready
you
to
all
go.
short rest and you begin going further up the side of the mountain range.
Sweet.
For the sake of things, everyone to roll survival.
Ooh.
Neat. I'm bad at that.
I'm
don't
alright.
I don't get advantage for,
For natural explorer, I will say you do.
yeah. Okay. I wasn't too sure if I did or not.
No, it's not meant to be an advantage, but
15.
a 12.
15, 12, 14, 15. All right. As you all are going up the side of the mountain range, essentially, there are narrower sections and parts that are a bit more precarious to actually travel across. There's a few moments where Imp almost slips up, but both Sanus and Amble manage to make sure nothing gets too out of hand as you make your way. Staying upon the path as well, not getting lost upon the hills. Until eventually you come across a rather large cliff face with a crumbling, not actively crumbling, but damaged stone bridge connecting one side to the other. It's about 100 feet across and about 10 feet wide.
You said it's a cliff face, so like there's
There's a big drop off down, and there's this bridge connecting the two.
and so is it like how to explain? Empty to one side, empty to the other, and just like arch, or is it like a cliff on one side?
It's a cliff on both. Like imagine just a valley essentially, really high up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a valley and bridge crossing one side to the other, parallel from each other.
Well, this looks less than secure.
Hasn't been maintained in some time, but I've walked it before. Should be fine.
Can I check to see if there's any like noticeable like packs of wyverns like flying around in this area?
Make a perception check.
Okay. So we don't get attacked while crossing the bridge. I'm getting Dark Souls 2 vibes.
Looking around, you don't see anything of the sort.
Yeah, well.
Worst
Maybe the
case
folks who can-
scenario.
Maybe the folks who can fly should go first.
I look to Orange.
Anton
Do you just wanna
shrugs
fly
and
over
starts crossing the bridge.
Alright, well, you know, let him go.
this? I'll tell Orange just in case a Imp falls off. Get him.
Everyone's coming for Imp this session, good lord.
Sanus is just gonna walk across the bridge.
Vin's gonna do the same. She has Fly on standby.
Is anyone waiting, or are you all crossing at the same time?
One at a time.
One
Or
at
at
a
least
time?
I was about to say. Now that you say that, I'm gonna wait with
Okay.
Orange.
After about 30 seconds, Anton stops and turns around at the other side of the bridge. Shrugs.
Which of you is next?
I'm going.
Alright. Wow.
Wow.
Uh,
What?
As you are walking across, make a perception check.
All right. 24.
Okay. there's this imperceivable movement from farther up the mountain as you see in the distance, oh god, that's a rock, as you immediately begin to start sprinting across to the other side of the bridge, as this massive boulder just slams into the bridge and just bits of it begin to crumble off, and now there's this massive boulder stuck in the side of the bridge before it just begins to roll down the cliff face, essentially, as the bridge is now significantly damaged. You make it across, but you also don't get hit by a boulder and don't fall off the bridge.
Oh,
I'm on the
God.
other side, just like, Anton, what the fuck was that?
I'm sitting on the starting side with my arms crossed, nodding me like, yeah, make fun of him, huh? Ah, you're gonna give me shit.
Now is not the time.
Oh, fuck you.
Silence, tiny child. I have no clue what that is. And Anton just begins looking up towards where it came from.
I guess we all look.
I mean, Anton, I'm pretty sure that's a rock, but that's anyway.
I'm trying to see if there's, a collapse up there. I don't see anything
You
else
see
coming.
with your dragonborn eyes, Anton.
Jack shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Also, you're on the other side of the bridge.
I'm loud. Also, I'm gonna walk over.
You start to cross?
Yeah.
Alright. You cross with no issue.
Fuck me. Fine, I'm going next then.
Alright. As you begin to cross the bridge, make a perception check.
17.
Okay. You're not quite as aware, but you do end up eventually noticing, as another one of those larger boulders is descending down the side of the mountain range.
I'm hauling ass.
Yeah, you with your increased mobility, with bonus action, dash, and the like, you can make it across without much problem. But at that point, another boulder slams in as the bridge immediately crumbles. As the stonework is beyond repair at this point. There's still elements of the bridge there, but like a massive center part of the bridge itself is just completely collapsed and gone. There's about a 15-foot hole in the center of the bridge.
As I dash to the other side, I'm like, okay, something's throwing shit at us. Okay, alright. Fuck.
Finn's just sitting there like, fuck.
Who'd we piss off? You had some old friends up here, Anton?
As I said, I have no clue.
Well, then shit, I don't know.
Balls.
Oren's gonna put her head under Vin's hand, just like rah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right, and Vin will saddle up.
And yeah, she'll just fly over.
Yeah, it's weird because you don't know how to pilot a wyvern.
No.
But you're not piloting. Oren's driving you, essentially.
Basically, she's just holding on.
Chauffeur.
Let's see. Yeah, so once again, as Oren flies across, another one of those boulders just slams into another section of the bridge, and now the gap in the middle is even wider. It's about 20 feet across now.
Oh, shit.
Zenith is trying to look at where those boulders are coming from. I imagine he can't see much, though.
It's so far up the mountainside that you can't really see the boulders' origin. You just see them slowly getting bigger as they get closer.
I mean, do I just fly over to the other side?
With Oren, yeah, no problem.
Cool. So we're all on solid ground on the other side, but yeah, Vin is like...
Except Sanus.
I thought Sanus already
Or did Sanus
crossed.
cross? No, Sanus crossed. Never mind. I thought Sanus
Yeah, I was
didn't
about to
cross
say,
yet.
I just crossed.
I
Nothing
forgot.
happened when I
forgot.
crossed.
Yeah, nothing happened when he crossed.
So,
I don't know. I guess mystery person throwing boulders likes me.
yeah, we're all on the other side.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, what?
But yeah, the bridge is very much crumbled
Oh,
at this point.
God.
Well, at least that helps people not getting up the mountain now.
It's gonna make coming down a pain in the ass, but, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and then I'm walking off before
there's
anyone
a
can smack me.
detour.
Fucking knew it.
I mean, there's a detour, but this is the faster route, so it'll just be annoying.
No one appreciates my pun, I'm mad.
It was easy.
What? What pun? Never mind. Don't tell me.
Shall we, Anton?
Yep, and you all continue up the side of the mountain range. Before long, coming across the next clearing, you can all bed down for the night and take a long rest.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Can I look up the mountain to see if there's gonna be, I don't know, more rock boys coming down our way?
You can certainly make perception checks on your watch.
Okay, I guess I'll do that. I'm just, uneasy about that.
Alright,
Same watch order.
why not?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sure. I'll go on ahead. 25, 21, and natural 20 for 25. All right. As the night continues, it is completely uneventful through all of your watches. Unless there's anything you would like to do during your watches, the night passes uneventfully.
I'm just petting Orin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my hand again.
Oh my god.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll. We'll start with investigation.
Alright, yeah, because if I don't meet the DC, there's no point.
Yep. And go ahead, roll stealth and sleight of hand.
You rolled.
Of course, those get
You
22s.
rolled the exact same thing.
Yes, reliable talent.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, those are the minimums.
Yes.
Wow.
No. You gotta think, it's a 1 through a 10 gets me a 22, so like...
Yeah. It's
I have a very high
50% chance to get 22.
I'm just surprised that you rolled the exact
Yeah.
same numbers 2 nights in a row.
Yeah. Reliable talent.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not reliable
I mean-
enough.
Yeah.
Sanus
Sanus does not
keeps
notice.
the thing hidden in the exact same place.
Yeah. Sanus does not notice you trying to steal the ring, but you also are not able to find it again.
I stare at the stars bitterly again.
You stare at the stars bitterly for the rest of your watch before you end up falling asleep. The night is uneventful, though. You can all get a long rest, get your spell slots back, stuff like that. Hit dice
Just to
return.
make sure, is there any evidence that Imp rustled through my pockets?
Roll investigation against the DC of his sleight of hand.
Oh!
24 against the 22. Yeah, you notice things aren't exactly as you left them in the morning. Nothing's missing, but nothing's the same either.
I'll wait until morning to bring it up.
All right. And before long morning comes, Anton is
Hey, Imp!
awake making coffee.
What?
You're going through my pockets.
Like hell I was, what?
Make a deception check.
Am I blind? Yes, I am. Damn it.
That's a 4.
Go ahead. For the sake of it, roll insight.
I think his plus is bigger than that. No, okay.
No, it's 1.
Yeah, that 7 does beat that 4.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
He's lying through his teeth, Zanus.
Yeah, no. No, you went through my pockets last night. I mean, it wasn't Vin. And no offense, Anton, I don't think that you're sneaky enough for it.
Hell no.
I wasn't going for your gold if that,
Oh
That
no, you
settles
couldn't. That's literally impossible.
Well, for someone who just basically got the equivalent of a 5-finger look around, you're taking this news very, very well.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Steal my sword? He can't.
No, I don't want that. I want my fucking ring back.
I mean, it's not your ring.
Not yours.
It's just... No, it's just a ring.
Yeah, but my dad entrusted it to me.
You could have just asked.
You could have not stolen it from me in the first place.
I did not steal it. You tried to put it on and nearly died.
Yeah, I mean, you took it.
You never asked for it back.
May I please have it back?
Yeah, sure. Be careful. Try not to die from it this time. And he takes it out of his pocket and hands it over to Imp.
Pocketing that. Thank you. Old habits, I guess.
Could at least give him an apology.
Zenith just kind of shrugs. It's just like, okay.
Give who an apology?
Imp gives Sanders.
Oh, I would advise that.
I'm sorry. Alright. Sorry. Just old habits.
Mm-hmm. Well, appreciated.
Would y'all like some coffee?
Anyways. Sure, we didn't get any boulders thrown on us in the middle of the night, so that's it's a good start.
Good way to ease the tension. Come here.
Mm-hmm. Anton pours coffee for people. Alright. This should be the last leg of our journey. I will warn you now. I will not be accompanying you to the peak.
Wait, really?
I'll get you to the doors, but I'm not going to be entering, well... My family may be the guardians of it. We do not set foot upon it.
Well, understandable. You got a job to do, I guess.
And so do we.
Well, let's get to it then, I guess.
Transformers roll out.
Nope. I'll give you a chance to try that one again. I'll wait.
Let's pack up and go.
There we go.
Yay!
All right.
You all continue once more on your journey.
That wise choice is, like, the Tao is just removing a Tarask from the next fucking encounter now, because we didn't spite him.
Fear.
After a few hours of travel, you start seeing the stonework that you saw at the base a bit more frequently. The remnants of structures long since destroyed. Occasional ruined staircases visible off to some sections. You're definitely at a place where there was many structures in the past that have just been mostly erased over time. And after about 3 or 4 hours of walking, Anton just stops and turns. Alright, this is as far as I've gone. So, I'll be heading back down. But I wish you all the best of luck on whatever it is you do up here.
Are you gonna be alright heading down yourself?
I'll be fine. I have tricks, as you saw before.
Well, safe travels, and we'll see you down there.
He just nods.
Thanks for your help.
May the blessing of Bahamut be upon you all, as he raises his hand and is going to cast Death Ward on all of you.
Oh, that's not ominous.
Awesome.
You all, if you ever, any of you, drop below 0 HP, you can instead stay at 1 HP. Once for the next 8 hours.
Gotcha.
I'm okay with this.
Yep. As Anton begins walking back down the path. And you all continue up the side of the mountain. Well,
Oh man,
Not the
I
side.
hope he doesn't get set on by wyverns.
He'll just heal himself and run, like, simultaneously. I'm sure
That
you can
seems-
figure that out.
Mighty inefficient for an old man, but
I think he knows this mountain a lot better than we do.
Well, clearly.
He's definitely got some tricks.
well, let's hope they're good enough.
as you all continue up through the ruins, you see structures still lingering. You see walls with empty door frames. The occasional foundation with the semblance of what was once a stone house. All in ruin and disarray as you continue up, and as you reach the top, as it starts to level out, as it plateaus, you see off in the distance a seemingly maintained structure, one that is not in ruins. It looks weathered. It definitely looks weathered, but it is still standing. Looks like it sustained damage, but it's still perfectly structurally sound off in the distance.
Well.
Figure that's our place.
Yeah.
That looks like our ticket.
All right, then I'll lead the pack, I guess.
As you all progress forward, we're going to take a quick break.
Very cool.
Lovely.
Okay.
BRB.
This time was definitely because, or at least most likely, is because I plugged into my phone. Thankfully, I caught it like the second I did it though, because even when I was plugging it in, I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna fuck up Audacity, so like plugged it in and then like saw Audacity cut out, and I caught it like right in the same fucking turn, so we didn't have like an hour-long break. It was like, a few seconds of missing
Yeah, and
audio.
you weren't
at most.
talking anyway, so
No,
at
it was
least
in your
that's-
turn.
Yeah.
Now the first time was because I was opening Cookie Clicker and it fucking crashed everything.
Oh my goodness.
How dare you?
Like I was just idle game. Like my ADD ass needs like more like when folks are talking in D&D and like stuff's going on, I still need like other stuff to keep me busy. And I was just opening that up and it just caused everything to wig the fuck out. But I didn't notice it crashed Audacity last time. Don't tell Tal I said that. Because if he learns, that's why the audio would basically kill me.
Just hope you didn't record that.
I mean, you're recording it.
Fuck!
What in
I'm
the
back.
fuck
What did I
Amazing.
did I just come back to?
What's going on?
What is happening?
Breathe.
Oh no!
Breathe.
Someone explain.
Let's just say, Tal, you're going to learn secrets when you listen over Shad's audio.
I don't listen to the breaks.
Oh,
That's
God,
probably
it
for the
saved me.
best.
Shad,
Final, write
just to
down a
co-
fucking
co-
timestamp.
No, cover.
Alright,
All right, we're good.
then we resume here. You are all staring down at this seemingly stable structure. It's about 500 or so feet away. You see there's this big set of walls surrounding it that are mostly intact. The doors are ajar, like the main gates. Massive set of double doors that are seemingly open. What do you all do?
Neat. Hey, Amble. You're up.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, I was making my way down, and I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna keep a lookout because there's definitely something up on this mountain other than us, and I guess I'm just keeping an eye out as I'm walking up.
Go ahead and make a perception check then.
Gonna make a perception check. 21.
So how far are you, like, are you just approaching the main gates, or, like, where are you going?
I would only assume we're kind of like across, like, we'll say, like a giant courtyard, or it's not a
No. Think of it like where you're going. You see the keep, essentially, a walled-off keep that is pretty maintained, as well as a bunch of ruins of other buildings and the like around it. You're basically on a main road.
Oh,
You're not in a courtyard. You presume past the gate would be a courtyard.
Yeah, I was only seeing it as like almost like, we'll say, like a giant field, and that was the only structure. But I mean, if we're on a road, I guess I'm just moving up the road.
All right. You don't see anything then as you are approaching the exterior of the keep. As you get closer, you see there are several Oh god, pardon me.
Oh god, wyverns are back!
Yeah, crazy. There are several sections of the walls that seem to be crumbled in areas, but are mostly intact. The doors are... God damn it. What's going on? I'm falling apart.
Dude, the intro to this session fucking ruined Tao.
Yeah, it just threw up the groove. It's threw it off my groove. Yeah.
Gotta get in the game.
The doors, what looked like doors, one of them is still on the hinges and is like half open. The other one is basically broken and just leaning against the wall. The door is open for you.
But nothing seems fresh or anything. Everything seems pretty old.
Make a survival check.
Ooh, alright.
Also, is everyone else following up behind?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That would be a 14.
Taking a look around, you don't see any signs of recent movement. Anything that you would pick up on would be like, yeah, maybe local wildlife. Nothing significant, though. Like, you don't see wyvern tracks or anything like that.
Okay. I'll probably make it up to the gate of the keep there, and just look to everyone else and be like, well, y'all ready?
As we'll ever be.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Alright, well, let's see what awaits us, I guess.
Alright.
I'm gonna open up them gates.
As you open up the gates, passing through, rather, you don't really need to open them. You see scattered rubble, as well as many of those rather large boulders that you see. You see one embedded in the dirt in front of you, around 10 or so feet away from the door frame. A couple of the buildings are caved in with them. Just throughout the entirety of the courtyard, you see several buildings just collapsed from these boulders, essentially, as well as the larger building, seemingly untouched, in the back.
Just to ask, is there more up the mountain from here, or is this
No,
the
this is
top?
as high as it gets.
Okay.
For the sake of it, let's get some perception checks.
Oh boy. 18.
My perception has been incredibly average.
Mine has been weirdly above average.
I've been rolling really well.
Yeah, you're kind of
All right.
killing it.
As you all enter in, nothing seems to be amiss. As you just continue forward towards the main building?
Yeah, would you say, based off your description, this kind of looks like an ancient settlement of sorts?
Definitely.
Gotcha.
If that's the case, I'm kind of... Do any other buildings look in particular like, oh, like this was a shop, or this was like an armory, or any sort of the likes like that?
As you're looking around, make a history check. Also, for the sake of it, could I get a marching order?
Me and Orin up front. And
Okay.
history. Good thing I'm good at those.
Yeah, could I roll history as well?
If you'd like.
I'll
Sure.
take the rear.
Okay.
Sanus will
27
be second
history.
then.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be third.
27. Vin, as you're looking around, Amble, it's hard to tell. There's not many signs or anything. It's difficult to determine what building would be for what. But Vin, just knowing your general knowledge of architecture and the like, you're looking across the different buildings, and it's like, this looks like it would be what a modern-day equivalent to an apothecary would be. This looks like it would be what a modern-day blacksmith would be. Stuff like that. And as you are all communicating this, I need you all to roll initiative.
Heck!
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh shit, we're fighting the air, guys!
Nope.
Oh no!
Oh,
You're telling me we didn't know this?
No, they rolled a 22 on stealth.
Holy
Stelly.
shit.
Oh my god.
They were blending in with the rubble.
I know how these fuckers work too, because I was again with the 8, dude. The karma for the ring.
It's
The
true.
Karma.
Ooh, 10.
Oh god, these guys hit like buses.
At least Orin is on point.
Oh god.
They rolled well.
Poor them, Tao. You're scaring me.
Everyone is surprised except you, Vin, because you have the alert feat.
Fantastic.
So this dude's gonna start. They're gonna yeet a boulder at you, Amble. So as you're turning to talk with Vin, you looking past see this massive figure duck out from the alley, holding one of these boulders like they would a shock put, and just spin with it and one arm throw it with this immaculate form as it just is going to slam towards where you're standing.
He's just
Amble.
gonna point and be like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, what?
That's a 17 to hit. Does that hit?
That meets. And I'm surprised too, so I can't really react, can I?
Yeah, there's no... Do you have anything to, like, shield or anything like that?
Yeah, because I have the Ring of Spellstoring.
Yeah, you are surprised, though.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say no, I'm not able to react to that, so it hits.
Okay, I need you to make a strength save to start.
Oh no.
You're good at these. Yeah, you're
19,
fine.
all right.
Okay, you pass. So, as Vin points out and yells, you turn and immediately just begin to move out of the way as the boulder, not as big as the ones surrounding you, seems to be one specifically made for throwing at smaller targets, like, beating something. You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage as this big rock just slams into your shoulder as you don't get slammed directly in the center of the chest and fall prone.
Still hurts. Oh
Yep.
fuck.
This one's going to throw one at you, Sanus. It's only a 16 to hit.
Nope.
You seeing that, you actually manage to sidestep as it impacts the other boulder, and they both just crumble into each other, making a big pile of rubble. Surprise, 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 surprised. This dude's turn is actually going to run up.
It's
and
big.
with what looks like a massive piece of roofing, like a long wooden pole, is just going to slam it down twice. It's 27 to hit on Oren,
Oh my god, yeah.
and a 15 to hit on Oren.
That one will miss.
So 23 bludgeoning.
God damn. Alright.
So the first one, they go slam down, and they manage to, Oren not looking, hit them over the back almost. They kind of slam into the ground a little bit and just immediately turn up and dodge out of the way as the second one slams into the dirt and embeds a good bit in to the ground. But that is their turn. Vin, you are not surprised because you have the alert feat.
Seeing the 4 fucking giant men, Vin is going to say, "Fucking run!" We cannot take these guys on without probably dying.
Sure we can.
Either way, she's gonna basically be moving forward.
Run!
Run
Runs
the
forward.
opposite way.
Wait a minute, which way are we supposed to be going?
This is where you entered.
Where's that?
You came in from here,
That's what I
Top of the
thought.
map.
and this is the way to the other place. If you want, you can try to run for the building.
That was kind of my thought.
Okay.
You also do have 4 large men, and you are squishy, baby.
I mean,
My point
that's-
rests.
You run forward. What do you do?
God. I mean, I'm trying. Let me take this into stock, my fine teammates. These guys can absolutely wreck our shit.
Yeah. Okay, and your point?
We should get the fuck out of here.
What do you do?
To where?
What do you do, Vince?
I was gonna say, isn't there an opening to a temple basically in front of us?
You see a
And why
building.
would that stop them from hitting us?
Or running after us?
Either
It might
way,
just-
we are in the midst of combat. What do you do, Vin?
I'm trying to think about that. I'm feeling a little bit pressured. Give me a second.
You ran. That's all that you're doing at this point.
KJ, I think it's more of like a normal building, not like a big ass temple. They might be able to
It's a
get
large
to us.
building. It's not like... It's structurally sound. It hasn't
But
been
these are
destroyed.
dragons.
Fuck me, you're fucking running. God. Fine, let me reconsider my positioning then.
Good call.
Let me move back. Because if we're gonna get into the depths of this, then fuck it, I'm gonna come out swinging. Yeah, no, fuck it. This one, I'm not gonna try to climb on a rock.
No,
I thought
God,
about
please.
trying to climb on a rock. No.
If you wanted to,
she's
it's
gonna
just difficult terrain.
Nah. She'll try and get around it because she knows the one that tried to go for fucking Orin, and she's gonna cast Immolation.
Okay. Let's see. That is a 7 on the dex save.
All right.
Make them crispy, Vin.
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
I roll 18 fire.
All right. It takes that
An
fire
unfortunate
damage.
amount of ones. And I will be concentrating on that. Vin looks not eased.
You see this massive figure just immediately ignite as you just hear as it is a man on fire.
That's my turn.
All right, Imp, it's your go.
Well, I got surprised.
You're
didn't I?
surprised. This boy's
Yep.
turn. You're gonna run up. Take a swing at you. You are displaced, so they have
I
disadvantage.
am displaced.
Natural 1, 13.
We both miss.
So they swipe down once horizontally, as it passes right through you, as you reappear about 6 inches away from the end of their great club, essentially. As it was showing you a lot closer than it was, and as he raises up and slams down once again, happens again as you were a few inches to the left that time. As he's just looking at you very frustrated, unable to play whack-a-mole.
I'm just stepping out of the way of the cloud. I was like, okay, you're big, you're big, okay.
This one is going to yeet a rock. These two are going to yeet rocks. Let's see.
Who's the lucky target?
Against you, Sanus, that's a 17.
That will miss.
And against Orin, that's a 13.
That will miss.
So now y'all are a bit more aware. The rocks you're able to dodge past without much issue, as it is now Orin's turn.
Orin, after getting I
Clubbed.
guess- yeah, clubbed.
Clubbed a baby.
Clubbed baby club. She can't exactly run around this guy, can she?
I mean, what do you want to do?
I more or less want to get her in position for someone else cough flanking, but I think she's just gonna move up here and just stinger the man.
Go for it.
I
Make an
clubbed
attack
her.
roll.
Ooh, 8.
As the stinger whips forward, it just glances off the skin, seemingly hardened, almost akin to rock. Not quite able to make purchase.
She
Not
don't
that
like
you'd
that.
not that you'd exactly want to with a man on fire.
Eh.
Eh.
Is that Orin's turn?
Yeah,
All right.
sadly.
Amble, it's your go.
I'm gonna duck. I'm not sure if these guys are gonna. No, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna duck back here and shoot this man.
Let's see. You have not left his effective range yet, so he's not going to take an op attack.
Oh my god. What about this man here?
Ooh.
The one in front of Warren.
Nope. You were right below. Or no, were you here or were you right under Sanus? I forget.
I was right there.
Then you would catch an op attack.
All right, bring it on.
17. That ties, right?
I am going to be clenching my. I'm going to see it coming. I'm going to clench my fucking hand with the ring, and just like, I guess, hold my hand up and cast shield.
Okay. Use your reaction to cast shield. as this flaming club comes swinging down towards you, a trail of embers behind it. You just raise your hand up, that gem in the ring of spell storing flares with energy as this barrier apparates, and just a shower of sparks and embers sprays the ground behind you as you run past, taking no damage from the blow.
Oh, God. All right. I'm going to take 2 shots at that boy.
Go ahead.
22 and
Hits.
8. Well, another 22.
Both hit. So that's 17 and 12. That's 29. Very nice.
Thumbs up.
You see the 2 bolts impact the shoulder, and then, as they're staggering back, impacts right beside it in the same spot. As you see this dark, brackish blood just begin to pour out. 2 meaty hits. Very good. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Sanus, it's your turn.
Lovely. DM, as per usual,
Yep.
my question. Since this was a surprise, would he have had the inclination to change into hybrid form before?
You would not be in your hybrid form right now.
Okay.
You
So I'm
still
gonna go
have
ahead
to
and-
set up.
So I'm going to go ahead and take a turn, go into hybrid form, and activate Crimson Right on
Alright.
the entire 9 yards.
So you are now fully online, which is good because now you have resistance to their damage.
Yep, and I'm going to go and just go over here.
All right.
That's my turn.
This dude on fire has to make a dex save. It's a 13. Go ahead and roll your lingering flames damage.
You fail! Let me find it. 13. Nice.
Is he bloodied? He's not quite bloodied. But he's looking really hurt. As he's not quite able to extinguish the flames, you see him start to try to pat it out, and it literally cannot be extinguished. So he's like, and just slams down on Orin again because they're close. 19?
That one will hit.
Natural 1.
Hold on.
Oh,
For the 19,
okay.
gonna use Eyeless.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your d8.
Come on, 3.
What's Orin's armor class?
Oh, that fucking neat 17.
No, that.
Damn.
Oh wait, it was an 18. Or sorry, no, it was a 19.
It was
So
19.
yes,
Yeah.
that does meet, unfortunately.
Shit. All right.
So they take 15 bludgeoning as the once again are able to slam down into Orin. That is their turn. Veneria, it is your go.
Does anything happen while I'm still holding on to immolation, or is it just...
It already happened on their turn.
Okay.
You're just maintaining concentration. At the start of every one of their turns, they have to roll the dex save again.
That's fine. I'm actually going to dispel it. And I am going to look to the one that's next to Imp, and I'm going to cast Banishment.
Okay.
Do
Let's
you-
take a look.
Is that a concentration?
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
KJ, you learned!
You did it. It rolls a 4.
Poof! And my ward activates.
So Veneria just raises their hand out and curls this new incantation. I'll just add a little bit of flair here. You
Okay.
curling your hand towards the one on fire, you see the flames just immediately begin to curl off of it into your hand as it shifts from this red fiery energy into this bluish abjuration energy as you curl it into your other hand and release it out towards the other one, activating your ward. The figure seemingly just ceases to be.
Rad! And then I will move over here away from the big scary men.
Damn it, Finn, I was gonna hit that one.
Hit another one! That's my turn.
I will say, if you do that, you will catch an op attack.
He already used his reaction.
He just went. Didn't he? Yeah, he just went.
Yeah, it just went.
Do you want to stay put or do you want to run?
I'll stay put.
Okay. Imp, it's your go.
About how high up is this right here?
I want to say around 40 feet up. It's a pretty high wall.
Okay, that's high. Okay, never mind then. I guess I'll be looking at that one dude as he sort of just pops out of existence.
I will say, it actually does not make a sound, because if it makes a sound, it means they're not from this plane of existence.
Noted.
It's actually in the spell.
It is.
That's actually fucking hysterical. Regardless, seeing that, our immediate quarrel is banished, I am going to scoot over here and be like, okay, nice work, Vin. I'm going to tap her a bit on the shoulder as I scoot on by, and I'm going to eat some daggers at Big Man. Just try to cut down his action economy a little bit.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
Alrighty. Come on, Aeon Storm. An 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack.
Nice.
Actually, wait. You don't have advantage.
They don't?
You moved, didn't you? So you can't bonus action steady aim, and you're not flanking.
I'm not steady aiming.
Yeah, so why do you have advantage?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. My brain processed getting sneak attack because baby's nearby as advantage.
Yeah, no, 15 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine.
So first attack doesn't connect.
All right,
That's my B.
it's all good. I misunderstood. And I will yeet Tyrant's Claw then.
Go ahead.
As a bonus.
That hits. I will use the same sneak attack as before, so that's 30 damage. As you carve into this dude with Tyrant's Claw, it just cuts across one of the lower legs, and they almost fall to a knee as you just see this spray of dark blood across the ground below it. It is looking incredibly hurt.
And otherwise, I'm going to try to, if I can, wedge myself in this little corner right here next to the stairs.
All right.
Make myself real tiny.
This dude is super banished. This guy, seeing his friend in trouble, gonna run up here. This dude's next as well, so they're both run up.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
One attack on Oren, one attack on Veneria, one on Sanus, one on Amble. It's a 13 on Oren.
Miss.
It's a 19 on Vin.
Oh, man. Fuck, yeah.
21 on Sanus.
I'm gonna... Wait, did I get my reaction back? No, I haven't. Wait, did I? No, I haven't.
You have not.
Okay.
And 23 for Amble.
Yep.
Alright. Oren dodges 22 bludgeoning. Vin, you take 15 bludgeoning.
Ow, I have to roll concentration.
You don't. Your ward is up.
Oh, yeah!
Hey!
Dees!
That's really cool.
It is very powerful. Sanus, you take 22 bludgeoning, halved to 11. And Amble, you take 19 bludgeoning. As they're just... Essentially, they're just baseball swinging, and they're not stopping the arc. As it hits you, Sanus, you stumble back, the arc continues and hits into you. And same for Oren dodging out of the way, and it just slams into Vin. And it is now Oren's turn.
You know what? She's gonna go old school and jump on this guy for a bite.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Oh, come on, baby. 12.
12 unfortunately misses as they jump up and begin trying to tear into it. They're able to successfully keep Oren off and basically just push them back onto the ground using their cinder-covered club. And that's Oren's turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Amble, it's your go.
I'm gonna whip out the Storm Spear and run up
Nice.
here beside Sanus. I'm basically running in front of him this way. And then I'm gonna lightning bolt those fuckers.
As you run, you begin to spin the staff in your hands as that streak of lightning begins to coalesce at the tip. As you throw it out forward, go ahead and roll damage. And the DC is 14.
Ooh.
That's a natural 1 for the first one, a 17 on the second, and a 13 on the last one.
Ooh.
Okay, so that is 29. Half of that...
14?
14, thank you. and then 29 on the last one, who is on his very last leg.
Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. All right.
Still very good damage.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Fuck it. We're gonna surge, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna attack this boy.
Are you switching to Sunziris?
Am I able to do that in same action?
I would allow it just because, I mean, you're not at disadvantage.
All right. I mean, if that's the case, I'm gonna fucking bust it out and do a piercing arrow.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So what? 30 feet. I'm only able to get to
Yeah.
2 boys, but still.
You can hit 2 boys, so they both have to make dex saves again. That's a 6 and a 5. They both fail.
Yeah, I was about to say they both fail anyways. Yoo-hoo!
Go ahead and roll damage for that. So that is 19 damage to both of them. That's one of your
Okay.
attacks.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna do a regular attack on the first boy here.
All right, go ahead, roll.
25.
10 damage. Very good turn. That is
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
Solid.
This dude went from basically full. He was full. He's almost bloodied. This dude's a little roughed up, but still mostly fine. And this dude's almost dead. Very good job. That it is now Sanus's turn.
You said this one is mostly fine still?
Yes. Oh, also, real quick. Do you want Orin to use their reaction?
Oh shit! I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, might as well.
Go ahead, make an
Um,
attack.
If the bite didn't work, she's just gonna go for that stinger.
Go ahead, just real quick.
Oh come on, 10.
Unfortunately, missing. Okay, but yeah, now it is Sanus's turn. Sorry.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead and fix that whole not touched thing.
Okay.
Is this flanking with Orin?
Sure.
Wunderbar. We're gonna give him the BAP.
Go for it. Fuck this man's day.
There's the first.
27 definitely hits.
There's the second.
27 definitely hits.
There's the third.
25 definitely hits. How much damage is that?
30,
48.
48, 58, 68, 75.
75?
75. Yeah.
Jesus! This man is beyond bloodied.
Good. That's my turn.
I greatly underestimated our odds.
This dude is going to, seeing you cast a spell, is going to pick up a piece of rubble from the building behind him, is going to throw a rock at you, Vin. That is a 17 to hit.
Reaction shield.
Nice. So as you see the rock, he picks up this piece of the roof essentially and just throws it, and you just basically plant your foot in the ground and put your hand up. Shield apparates as it impacts, and you're just surrounded in this cloud of dust for a moment as the stone shatters against the ward you project. Your ward heals 2 points,
Excellent.
and you avoid 31 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, thank God.
That would have been meaty.
That is their turn, though. Vin, it's your turn.
I need to look. I still have concentration up on...
Yep.
Banishment.
Banishment. Okay.
And that's going pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that held up.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of them looks the worst, Tao?
Oh man, it's a race between these two. This one looks the worst.
I cast Magic Missile at level 5.
Okay. Let's, for the sake of things, let's do this one at a time. Go ahead,
Okay.
roll your first magic missile.
You got it. I will be aiming for the one on the right.
Yep.
I gotta find it. It's been so long since I've used it. First one's a 5.
All right.
Second one is a 2.
As the second one impacts, you see the first one impacts the bottom of the jaw. The second one just pierces straight through the throat as they stumble back and collapse onto the roof, dead. How many more missiles do you have?
I cast it at level 5, so I believe I've used
4.
2 of them.
4 more, I think.
You say 4 more.
4 more. Yep. 4 or 5? I can never remember.
It's first level 3, and then
Every level congruent after that, so I have 5 more.
Yeah, you have 5 more.
5 more, yeah.
Because it's 3 to start. And
7
then
total
1
for
each
casting at
level
5th level.
Okay,
Yep.
so next 2 do 4, then 7, and then 12.
Okay.
15.
Yep.
17.
Technically still has 1 HP, but I'm gonna say that kills him.
I appreciate
Stubs
you.
his toe and dies.
So as the rest of the missiles begin swarming towards the dude on the right, they immediately curve their trajectory on a dime and just begin barraging this dude from the side. As the last one just straight through the side, like through the temple, basically pierces through the skull as they collapse dead.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Double
Kill
kill.
steal.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what you get, Lark. Imp, it's your turn.
Damn.
Is this guy considered flanked?
You can't flank on a ranged attack.
Right. God,
and there is there is no one to flank in melee either.
Yeah, we're out of range.
Sorry, I'm brain dumb.
You can
so
steady
I don't-
aim though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You have advantage and can make a
Steady
throw.
aim.
Advantage.
Let's sharpshooter this too. Why
Oh
not?
boy, let's go.
God.
Big
Yoink.
damage.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, misses
Yeah.
as it glances off the shoulder, not quite landing directly enough to pierce through. You see a small shower of sparks, almost as if it's deflecting off stone.
Well, shit. Kill him, Vin!
This dude's banished. This dude is dead. This dude is not dead. Seeing you just kill 2 of them, Vin, is going to angrily take 2 swings.
Bring it on, you fucking bastard.
Does Vin have cover because of that rock that's in the way?
It got
think it's
shattered
true.
earlier
Yeah.
and became difficult terrain.
I was gonna ask, but I kind of figured that, so I was like, no, I think it got destroyed.
17 and 13.
Sweet. Wait, have I technically
shield's-
used my No, my shield's still active. I have
shield's
19
up.
AC. I always I gotta remember that.
You just
they
had
both
your
miss.
turn, so you have to use shield again.
Do you have to use a shield again?
Do I
Is
have,
it- it
do
ends
I
at the
have
start
my
of your
reaction then?
You do have your reaction, so you can shield
Okay.
this.
Then I will go ahead and
Okay.
do that then.
Your ward regains another 2.
Yeah.
And once again, the first one slams down into the dirt, just missing you, so manage to sidestep it. And then as they swing one more time, you manage to shield and deflect another attack out of the way. Very nice. Orange
I'm on
turn.
my A game.
Vin is on point.
Come on, baby, let's go. She's gonna move up and I guess just try to stinger that asshole. Let's go.
Go for it.
shoes.
There we go, 22.
Definitely
22
hits.
for
Let's roll
26.
con. They are good at these.
True.
Yeah, it's a 21, so that is half poison, but they do still take
A beefy
11
amount.
plus 7, 18 damage total. Not bad at all.
No.
They're bloodied. You see at this point, where the stinger impacts, the skin around the wound, the pierce, actually begins to crack and almost crumble a bit like stone. The poison not seemingly doing as much as you'd hope, but still having some effect.
Baby.
And Amble's turn.
I'm gonna move closer to the wall and shoot some more arrows.
Go for it.
18 and
Hits.
28.
Both hit. So that's 15 and 8. So that's 23?
Yep.
Very nice. Two nice hits. You see the black stone, not the black, the gray stone skin blacken on impact of the arrows. Definitely good hits. Not looking too hot. Sanus, it's your turn.
Move up 5.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat.
Go for it. Definitely hits. How do you want to do this?
Well, I'm wielding cold right now,
Ooh.
so he gets the frosties.
Nice.
He gets to be frozen and shattered.
So then, to describe what it looks like, Sanus basically flourishes Requiem as this chilling energy courses through from the first strike and just slowly begins to encase over the point of the wound. Doesn't cover the entire body, covers like around the midsection, as with the other claw pierces through and just basically punches and shatters the center of this dude's torso, and is broken in half essentially, and is very dead.
Woo. Brutal.
It's good shit,
wow.
Sanus.
All right.
Thank you. I'm now going to get ready for this one to show up in the position that they were banished.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're getting in fucking position for that.
All right, you're all holding your
prepared.
action.
All holding action until it... or I'm holding action until it shows up, yeah.
All right. Do you just drop the spell, Vin?
I basically say, be ready. And yeah, I drop that shit on my turn.
Vroom, appears. Immediately gets shunted 5 feet down. Because Orin was in this square.
Oh, can we all get in position?
Yeah, everyone can make an attack.
Oh, okay, great.
You're holding your actions to make a single attack as it enters.
Oh, just
Yep.
a single attack? Yeah, whatever. Still.
Just one attack, yeah.
beef.
Yep.
Ah.
26 hits. 11, you are flanking.
Oh, okay. I'll just roll d20. Hold on. Nope.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
I'm gonna plane pierce.
Go for it. 28 hits. So let's see. 26 for 21 definitely hits. Stinger misses. Sun's Iris misses, unfortunately. Aeon Storm hits and does 34 damage. And Plane Pierce hits and does 30 damage. So this dude apparates, seemingly confused as for him time just skipped. And immediately just gets hit from all sides, immediately becoming bloodied in one turn. Very good, and it's now Imp's turn because we're going off of Veneria's initiative since they were holding the spell.
Gotcha.
I'm just fucking boomeranging this like I throw Aeon Storm, call it back, and I'm just throwing it right back out.
Go for it.
I'm gonna commit to the sharpshooter. I want to see it pay off one of these days.
All right.
Damn it!
Same thing
Someday.
last time.
God.
Someday.
Not today.
Yeah, unfortunately that does miss with a 15.
That's fine.
Uh,
Kill him, Sanus!
Not before he takes his turn.
I was about to say, he gets a turn first, and then Orin, and then Amble.
Seeing his dead friends around him, he's standing on one of their corpses. He felt the most damage from Imp. So he's going to make 2 attacks. A disadvantage, because displaced. It's a 14 and a 17.
Both miss.
All right.
Bad
You
day.
dodge a total of 47 bludgeoning.
Okay, good.
Orin's turn. He is surrounded enough to be flanked.
Alright, so I mean, pages galore. Hello.
Kill.
You have 2 of
Kill.
them. You're fine.
Kill.
Yeah, but thing was overlapping, and I was like, I'm confused. There we go!
Oh, baby.
How does Orin want to do this?
The poison! Oh.
Actually, wait, hold on. How much HP is this? 41. Even if they pass now.
No, that's
Unfortunate.
instantaneous death.
Too much poison.
Baby.
I feel like she saw the attack go to Imp, and she's just gonna jump and just be stabbing him with her stinger.
So Orin essentially leaps and takes a single wing beat and basically grabs onto both shoulders as the stinger whoosh, enters right into the square of its gut and just shink, shink, just keeps stabbing in as it just collapses to its knees. And none of you
baby.
speak giant, but collapses and is now dead. Combat is over.
I immediately retcon me saying fucking run.
I'm gonna stroll up to Orin as she's atop the giant and just give her a hug. Be like, "That's a good motor, baby. Yes." You did that for me, didn't you? Oh, yes, you did.
Nice job, guys.
Then what the fuck? You went
Vin,
off,
I felt like you went and wanted to run away or something. I don't know.
and then you turned it around. What the hell?
Weird timeline.
I had a minor bit of panic a moment ago, but I kind of realized we can hold our own. I gotta remind myself that we're stronger than we look.
Yeah,
Actually, we are as strong as we look.
We killed a dragon. Like, literally killed an ancient dragon.
Yeah, we did that. Oh,
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, we found out who was destroying the bridge. It seems. Why I know not, but boy howdy. You think there's more of these guys up in here?
Aren't these guys territorial? I mean, maybe they thought we were coming on their turf. Yeah.
I mean, hell if I know.
Are they stone giants? For
pretty
flavor,
giant to
do you
me.
mind if I investigate, Tao?
Go ahead and roll history.
History. Interesting. 20.
There's not much known about the giants. You can presume definitely that these are stone giants, but most of the giants kind of stopped being a thing when the calamity ended. And there's not much history on them.
Huh.
Also,
Guys-
I'm giving Orin 10 good berries. So, hee-hoo.
They nom it down, they get 10 HP.
Aw, yeah.
Also, I'd like to do the thing.
Go ahead, use Grim Psychometry. 24. You get a few flashes of phrases. Training, schooling, Vanguard. That's it.
Okay. Nothing really new.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see Sanus doing that?
You just kind of see him lost in thought, as he often is.
Often. I'm gonna stroll up to him and be like, well, I only assume you did your history thing, right?
Yes.
I'm
Nothing
gonna
much.
I'm gonna hand him the Sunzars. I was gonna ask till he got a little safer, but as we look to the 4 giants, yeah, I think it's kind of safe right now.
You want me to look into this again?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, this has to be very significant here.
Alright. Certainly I can try.
Go ahead and roll.
Natural 20. Hell
27.
yeah.
Sanus, as you touch the bow, your vision goes dark. As you see shadows, echoes of the people you travel with, standing in this courtyard with you. As your point of view is from that of a white dragonborn, holding the bow the same way you are right now. And you see, standing almost perched atop the building in front of you, a massive platinum-scaled dragon. And the figure that you're spectating through just gazes up upon it and gives them a nod. And that's all you get as your vision returns to you.
Well then. So one of two things, well maybe both. Yeah, Bahamut either gave this bow to your ancestor or your ancestor somehow had it in with Bahamut. Congrats.
I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you've heard me. I mean, there's really no other platinum-scaled dragons.
I lightly take the bow back, and I'm just like, okay. Well, add that on to the list of shit I don't know about my past, I guess.
You would note, Anton has spoken highly of how the Markix family was friends of Bahamut.
Yeah, but like that close? Fuck.
True.
Fair. Friends with is not like, hey, I'm gonna give you a fucking ancient, incredibly powerful artifact weapon. Not always.
That's fair.
Damn.
Well,
Well, shit.
God, I got some writing to do. Fuck.
Well,
time to find what you came for.
yeah, before you get too blown away, shall we progress onwards?
Well, do you want to see what these fools had before we head in? Maybe take a break? Oh, God. I need a break.
use a breather.
So, short rest, investigate.
Yep.
All
I
right.
always forget, Lark, who has higher investigation between me and you?
My investigate is 7.
Technically, I have the highest. Mine's 9.
That's right, you have
It's
the highest.
int-based, yeah.
Ignore me.
No worries.
That being said, y'all can short rest. There are no problems with
Uh,
short resting. Roll your hit dice and the like.
I will roll my arcane or recovery.
Okay. You can regain up to 11 slots worth of stuff. Which ones do you regain?
Both of my level 5s and a level 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Very nice.
Solid.
Very solid.
See, here's the $1,000,000 question, though, KJ. I have reliable talent.
Yeah.
So I can roll a 19 at minimum.
Ooh.
That's presuming this would require investigation. Tao could be like, okay.
If you
roll
want to be
some-
looking through the courtyard, yes, it would be investigation.
Oh, no, I thought we were like picking through the giant corpses.
That picking through giant corpses includes picking through the buildings as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
It's up to you.
We're just
Yeah, sure.
covering both with investigation for the sake of it.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I didn't get hit. I don't need to rest.
So either one at advantage or two separate.
And
You want to help me, KJ, or do you want to roll on your own?
I'll help you out.
Okay, I'll roll at advantage then.
All right.
Yeet. 23.
20.
Worth it.
Going through the bodies of the stone giants, they don't have much on them. You see they had, scraps of meat. Assumedly wyvern meat. They have a few bones. Nothing spectacular. Going through the old buildings, though, you're checking out specifically the apothecary. You do find a few things of interest hidden away.
Ooh.
You find an old book, seemingly a recipe book, with a couple pages still intact, somehow, as well as a very small chest that is locked.
Well, I think you know what I'm going to do with that chest, Tao.
And I will take the book.
You open it up and you see potion recipes. Go ahead and roll Thieves' Tools for the chest.
It's 22.
Without much issue, you manage to pop the chest open, and inside are a few potions.
All right.
Go
Cool.
ahead, roll a d4.
Okay. 4.
Okay. You recognize this style of potion is very similar to... The bottle is designed differently. Sanus used it once before for a healing potion. Whatever it is designed to be thrown. Go ahead, roll another d4.
Three.
Okay. And let's see. All right. You see a clear, like almost a perfectly, it looks like water at first, but as you swirl it a bit in the light, you see it almost has like gem-like sparkles inside. And one more d4. One? Okay.
1.
You see a dark blue liquid on the inside. For this one, I do need you to roll a d6.
5.
Nice. You see a dark blue liquid inside, and it is cold to the touch.
Huh. Well, closing the chest. Sanus, I found some shit.
Yeah, we got stuff for you, bud.
Oh, okay. He's gonna come on over, I suppose.
Just gonna
And
open up the little chest in front of him. Like, I don't know what the hell these are, but boy howdy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna identify them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with your proficiency you can just... With
I
your
can just
feet,
look at them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is a splash potion of blight.
4 of those. Wow.
Ouch.
It is a revivify potion.
Ooh.
And it is a
3 of them.
fifth level armor of Agathis potion.
oh
Jesus Christ.
god,
That's
Damn, that's
huge,
literally
holy shit.
what I was gonna make, too. At one point or another.
Wow.
And in the book is blight, revivify, armor of Agathis.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
wow, this book is unbelievably valuable.
I'm pretty sure the only one that Sanus doesn't have is blight.
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Blight's
Hold
pretty
on.
good.
Blight's
Nope, I have Blight, I have
You do have
Revivify,
Blight. You
and
have
I
all
have Armor of
three.
Agathis.
Okay.
So you have all of them. Mind
Yep.
if I keep this copy for myself?
Go ahead.
Very cool.
But yeah, y'all can add those potions to, well, whoever wants them.
Sanus is gonna probably add them. Wait. How many potions of blight are there? Is it just one?
One.
Potion of Blight, 4. Splash Blight.
It's 4th level. You only have one
Oh,
potion.
4th level. Oh,
okay.
okay. 4th level, 1 splash potion. Got it. I mean, you can take it if you want.
Tao, would chucking a potion count as a bonus action? Like, could I do that?
For fast hands, yes.
Baby.
You can use an item as a bonus action.
Yeah, I
That
figured
includes
just-
splash potions.
that is what it did be. Well, I mean, if you don't mind, Sanus, I think I could use this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Everyone else should carry 1 Revivify then.
I think there's only one in the box.
Was it only 1 or was it 3 Revivify?
It was
I'm confused
1.
here.
Yeah,
For
okay.
what we were,
For
we
the
were
way he-
rolling for what level spell
the
the potion
levels.
was.
I see.
Got it.
Yeah.
I see.
So
I was gonna
Blight
say-
4th level, Revivify 3rd
Yeah.
level, Agathis 1st level, but it had to gauge what level it was made at.
Got
So,
it. I see.
3 potions.
3 total potions. And that's it.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and I can carry them. Either way.
Vin would
Or hand out
actually,
whatever you feel is needed, I guess.
Vin is actually going to ask if she might be able to hold on to that Revivify.
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
Good find.
I'll
Yeah,
take the
no
Armor
joke.
of Agathis, though.
All right. So yeah, all of you make sure you have short rested if you have not yet.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And you all, I assume, proceed your way in towards the main building?
Yep.
All right. Entering in through these front doors, you see the main room is mostly ruined. Furniture destroyed, old and rotted. A couple skeletons here and there. There's this main desk as well as another set of doors behind it. And it looks like a couple side halls that lead to some offices. But yeah, nothing spectacular in this main area, just different pathways.
Lovely. A maze.
Wow, even during the Calamity, they kind of looked like they had generally the same architecture? Weird.
It doesn't seem like it's changed much in the last 1,000 years, has it?
It's
Well-
less. It's built for function, not aesthetic. It's built
Fair.
it's built to last. It's
Yep.
for strength.
I mean, it's lasted 1,000 years, and then God knows from where.
Exactly.
It's doing its job. That's for damn sure.
But which way do y'all
Boy.
go?
Is it dark?
It is, but you all have the goggles and dark vision and the like.
Yep. Then we'll flip on her fancy goggles.
All right.
Likewise.
Hmm?
So it's the offices and where else?
Behind what seems to be like a main desk, there's a big set of double doors behind it.
Actually, is there anything on the desk?
You see old, ruined pages that are not legible at all.
Well, my gut's telling me to go through the double doors behind the desk. I don't know about you lot.
I mean, this is your place, man. I say go with your gut.
Well, alright. I'm going to go up towards those doors. I'm being very careful because I don't know what to expect here.
All right. Opening up the doors, it opens up into a very large chamber, seeming like a convention hall almost. You see these 4 large pillars, bits of rubble surrounding the base, and looks to be a very large statue of a knight in the center. Rugged stone covering it, a massive blade set buried into the floor on this small pedestal. Or not small, rather large pedestal. Large piles of rubble scatter across the room, and on the opposite end, you see what looks to be a massive metal door, seeming like a vault door almost. Do you all enter in?
Is it unlocked?
Yeah, you've opened the door.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right.
I'm curious on the statue. Is there like a plaque that I could read?
As you begin to approach, you step forward, and as you do, you feel the room around you just shudder.
Oh,
As
that
you
ain't good.
see bits of stone begin to crumble away, revealing a shined rose iron steel beneath it, as the statue stands to its feet. As you see 2 burning, radiant eyes flare on. This is where we'll pick up next time.
Oh, man.
Bitch! Oh.
In
Why
about 5
can't-
minutes, because
why can't
we're
life
just taking a
be
break, but I'm
easy?
just cutting this up into 2 episodes.
Yeah!
Burger time.
All right. Yeah, break time. See y'all next time.
So,
Bye.
but